Hey, we got Drewz Viewz here back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to them cartoons on Tuesday. And today we're back, Teen Titans. I took a little hiatus from TT after season 3. I decided to devote Car Tuesday to Fiona and Cake for a little bit. Adventure Time Fiona and Cake season 1. That is completed now, so hope people enjoyed that. I really did, but I'm excited to get back to the Titans here in the new year 2024. And yeah, season 4, we got Don't Touch That Dial today is the name of this one. Probably something to do with TV, I would think, based on that title. It seems pretty obvious. I don't know, maybe they'll be starting us right off the bat with a comedy app, and they'll be like in the TV world or something. I don't know, but maybe not. We'll see. I'm excited for this season though, and to see what the overarching plot might be, who the big bad is. You know, season 3 was all about Brother Blood. Not all about, but he was the main villain, which constitutes to maybe like 4 episodes out of the 13 or however many. But yeah, and then Slade was the main villain in 1 and 2. I think he's dead, but you never know. They could bring him back. I think last season he was back for 1 episode, but it was just his mask getting in Robin's head or whatever. Not really him, but I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, each season so far I feel like has had a slight focus on one character of the 5. And so my theory is there's 5 seasons of this show, and maybe each Titan will get a little bit of the focus or be tied in more to like the main villain. Like I think season 1 was Robin, season 2 was Beast Boy with the whole Terra saga. Last season was more Cyborg focused a little bit. You know, Brother Blood was his main antagonist, I guess. So yeah, saving the ladies for last, I guess. Gentlemen first, doing the opposite there. So yeah, I would think Starfire, Raven, like they definitely get their episodes, at least 1 or 2 a season. I would say each season so far, there's been probably at least 2 episodes per season of one of the Titans getting the focus, being like a Raven episode, whatever. But talking about the season as a whole, I'm gonna guess, yeah, I guess I'll watch this first one and see if I get any hint of it. But I do think it's gonna be Star or Raven, and we'll see. Then I'll make my guess after an episode or 2. Maybe I can figure that out, but or maybe I'm just completely wrong, but we shall see. Speaking of Star, I'm interested to see if her relationship with Robin progresses a little bit more this season. They've been kind of like a quasi-couple, or won't they this whole time so far, but it's never really gone past that, I don't think, so I'm interested to see if the show goes there or not, but but I'm ready for another good one here. Like I said, maybe this is a comedy app off the bat. There's definitely going to be a few of those as well. I don't know if I would prefer that for a season premiere, but you never know. Also, I guess there's issues with the show, but the order getting jumbled around a little bit too. The air order, when it wasn't intended that way, so who knows, but just excited to be back with the Titans, so I'm going to go ahead and get on into it right now. And don't touch that dial. It's all an exercise for the writers to have fun referencing a million shows and movies. Let me look at the cast list here. Alexander Polinsky, it's gotta be RJ on Ben 10, right? Just gotta double check that for my own edification. Yep, Alexander Polinsky. Alright, so does a lot of, evidently, voice work, and he apparently was his top credit though as Charles in Charge, the sitcom that was on from 84 to 90. Never seen that one. Don't know if they referenced it in this past episode, but always heard the name of the show. Never really knew what it's about. A male university student takes care of 3 children. That's Scott Baio, I guess. I assume Polinsky was one of the children. Anyway, enough about him. We're so back with the Teen Titans. We're back with the comedy apps. Now I also want to look up, have they opened on a comedy up before? Maybe that is something they have done and I just don't remember. I mean, yeah, I think it's a little bit of a strange choice, but on the other hand, I guess to ease you back into the Titans if it's a new, and the vibe of what they do if it's a new season and you've been watching it in a while, which in my case I hadn't, but season 3 opened with Deception. No, that was the intro of Brother Blood, so not a comedy up. Season 2 opened with a Starfire episode, not a comedy up, so yeah, first time they're doing this then, I guess. Well, anyway, we had seen Control Freak, I believe, in season 3, if I'm not much mistaken. Let me see what that episode was. It's definitely like a blockbuster thing. Oh yeah, it was season 2, Fear Itself. That's right, actually that was more of a, even though they did set up Beast Boy as kind of a foil for him because of their nerdy TV movie references and knowledge, I guess that was a Raven episode more so about the fear issue. Yeah, okay, that's right. Oh yeah, and that episode was written by Dwayne McDuffie, the Ben 10 guy, so it's all connected. Anyway, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say about this episode. It was, like, they're even joking at the end, it was meaningless, you know, like a typical comedy, quasi non-canon one, but it was fun. I mean, like I've been saying, the writer's just having fun making all these references, like too many to count out almost, or mention. I tried to mention a lot of them, I think. Sure, I missed some or didn't comment on a couple, but clearly, I mean, the last set piece was Star Wars, clearly, with a couple other things thrown in, like Dune or Highlander, maybe a little bit. Old Dr. Seuss thing, the old monster movies, the kung fu movies, the Cyborg got, there's like a crocodile rather a crocodile hunter kind of guy. Those kind of, he didn't really do pranks, I guess, but it seemed that vibe. With the Robin having to do that stuff, and that Cyborg got to kiss a telenovela babe. Yeah, definitely some funny stuff. Cause I personally love all those references. Of course, Looney Tunes too was a good one with Beast Boy being Roadrunner. Being Wile E. Coyote. But yeah, definitely just an exercise in making all these references and doing a little meta humor, of course, with TV being bad for you and it's a TV show. Probably because, yeah, I like this stuff. That might be one of my favorite of the comedy ones, which usually have to do with like one of the jokier villains sucking them into some other world or changing the world or whatever, Mad Mod and all that. And those ones are good too. A lot of the comedy ones usually have a montage or two thrown in with to a song. This one didn't exactly have that. It was a little different. Them running through these different worlds or checking in on each one and being all back together. So not the exact same with like a song or anything. So that was a little bit different. I like that. Yeah, but definitely looking forward to episode 2 of season 4, which I assume will be more serious and hopefully get us clued in onto what the main storyline might be for the season. Introduce a new big bad potentially, or bring back an old one. See if I can ascertain maybe what Titan the focus is going to be more on this season. And yeah, so join me back for that one next Car Tuesday. But until then, you can touch that dial. I'm out of here. Peace.
Hey!